Hey guys, Rocket Rob Gaming here, and I'm back with another Pokemon Duel video. This time we're going to be featuring Solgaleo. In our last video we featured Mimikyu, and we kind of noted that Solgaleo is a really great counter against Mimikyu, so this video is going to feature that. And once again we're going to be looking at Giggity Gaming, who had a great match where he's actually using 3 Solgaleos. So I thought, I haven't actually watched the match, but I figured, hey, 3 Solgaleos, gotta see this. So we're gonna go and watch it right now. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, here we go. So this is our match. This is actually from the Steel Gym Cup. So for those who don't remember, back in the day, Pokemon Duel had a competition where you could get extra prizes and stuff by competing in a gym where certain figures of certain types got certain bonuses and benefits. So in this one, it's a Steel Gym Cup, which would mean that all the Steel figures get an extra MP if they're except for the 3 MP figures. And then also your fire figures gain an extra 20 attack points too. So people would always run the figures that could get the advantages. And in this case, Solgaleo gets an extra MP, so it's got 3 MP, which is crazy for a figure of that amount of power. And we're gonna have a look at some of the really cool effects. And straight off the bat, Giggity Gaming's rushed through with his Magneton, and now evolved it into the that third version of Magnemite, Magnezone. That's the one. Now let's have a look at what Solgaleo can do. Giggity Gaming's going to rush up forward with his Solgaleo on the left hand side. We're going to have a look further into its abilities if they're not showcased in this match, but in our last video that we made, we showed off some of the things that it can do. It's got some great abilities. One of them is that it can't get markers from the effects of attacks of your opponent, which is very handy for avoiding things like curse markers and all sorts of things like that. Not to mention that Sunsteel Strike can send any figure to the PC, even if it doesn't win the roll. So that's really cool as well. Alright, so let's have a look at this thing, by the way, while Giggity Gaming has it up. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, so that's it here. Sunsteel Strike, it just instantly moves the opponent to the PC, so it doesn't get knocked out. So it's really great for taking out things like Mimikyu. We were talking about this before in our last video, because, you know, it can't get that curse marker if Mimikyu gets cursed, but also the disguise that Mimikyu has is useless, because Sunsteel Strike is going to move it straight to the PC. It's not going to knock it out. It also can burn the opponents as well, and it has like a lot of white on here. So if you run a Solgaleo and use an X speed, you've got a really good chance of hitting gold. The downside to that is that it's only got 2 attacks, so if it gets burnt, more than half of its wheel becomes a miss. I think in most cases, or all cases, I'm not sure what a chain level 10 Solgaleo actually have on Sunsteel Strike, but you know, about half its wheel will be a miss. So Combuskin gets the Cyclone kick, so it's going to get a knockout here. Or should I say, not a knockout. The opponent's going to be moved to the PC and can evolve into Blaziken. We've seen a lot of Blazikens lately. This was possibly my favourite time period of Pokemon Duel. Back when, when Blaziken was in its prime, Arcanine was just new and just released. Still meant something. We might do a feature on Arcanine sometime too, because we've got a couple in this match and it's got some really cool abilities itself. Giggity Gaming is going to get defensive here. And he's going to come back, go after the Arcanine here, and he's not going to get a favourable spin here. He's going to get that burn, like I was saying before, and against this fire team, this is basically a death sentence. That Solgaleo is completely useless now, especially if it attacks against an Arcanine. Arcanine having the ability to move any burned Pokemon that attacks one segment over. Also, I think it has the ability to move through burned figures as well. Giggity Gaming under pressure here. Both his entry points are about to be covered up. He's still got 4 figures on the field though, so he can certainly turn this around. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, this is not good. Can Giggity Gaming get out of this one? I've gotta say, Giggity Gaming is not well known for featuring matches where he loses. So I feel like he probably won't lose, but we'll see. Alright, Moltres gets the extra... Did he get the extra 20 there? I think it should have got the extra 20, but I didn't see it. Oh yeah, no, it did. Steel Wing normally hits for 60, doesn't it? Moltres comes back, goes in, attacks the Arcanine again. Can it get that 150? No! Arcanine gets the knockout there. Giggity Gaming can now push forward. He's got both his entry points covered up, so I don't know if... Oh, look, okay, yeah, it's probably the right move, because that Ho-Oh is not going to be able to defend against Arcanine, so Giggity Gaming has gone from a defensive position to an offensive position very quickly. Does his opponent have a goal block? Uses a Flame Sphere, that's an interesting move. Giggity Gaming has the counter attack, of course he does, and wow! Cloud, oh my goodness, I feel so sorry. So we didn't get to feature too much of Solgaleo in that video. Like I said, I just wanted to see what that was. Giggity Gaming was running 3 Solgaleos in that match, and of course he wins it with his trademark counter attack. I love it. You can't play against Giggity Gaming and not know that the counter attack is coming. Who is this Cloud guy? Anyway, that's well played, Giggity Gaming. Cool figure Solgaleo. We didn't get to feature it too much, but I do want to really note, if you haven't seen that last video, where he does go up against Mimikyu, have a look. It's pretty cool. It doesn't quite get to use all of its abilities in that match, but it uses a couple of them, like it avoided a curse marker. So I definitely recommend checking that one out. If you want to see more, this video of Giggity Gaming using 3 Solgaleos actually goes for about 30 minutes. If you want to watch the rest of that, I'll leave the link for Giggity Gaming's video in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next Pokemon Duel video, but that's it for now. This is Rocket Rob, blasting off again. I'll catch you guys later.